Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will learn 100 civics questions according to random order. Especially, this video is easy to review 100 civics questions for your US citizenship journey. If this video is useful to you, please press a like and share it with everyone. Let's get started.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the capital of your state? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who makes federal laws? Congress. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a president for how many years? Four. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name your U.S. representative. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the governor of your state now? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement.